DOGE, Dogecoin. My name is Matthew and welcome to my channel. So many people are excited about Dogecoin, so let's see what's really behind this Doge meme currency and see what it really is. As many of you probably have heard already, Dogecoin has risen to all-time highs and it's the new thing on the street. We've seen Elon Musk with his 44 million followers come out and say that he loves Dogecoin and that it's his favorite cryptocurrency, and there's so many good things that he says about it, and he really loves the Dogecoin. On top of that, we have retail investors from TikTok saying that if everybody invests $25 into it, then by the time that this goes to $1, then everybody's going to be rich. Sounds really good, huh? Now we've seen on TikTok, Reddit, and Twitter that this is going to go to $1. Now, if this actually goes to $1, it's going to be really amazing, but literally my whole For You page on TikTok has been filled with Dogecoin to $1, GameStop to the moon, AMC to the moon. So we have to talk about this. Looking at the past 3 months, we can see that Dogecoin is up well over 1,000%. That is actually crazy to interpret those numbers. You're probably wondering what Dogecoin actually is and how do we make money from it. I'm here to tell you just that right after you hit that subscribe button and bring that subscribe button to all-time highs, just like Dogecoin.
Let me get it out. Thank you.
It really helps out the channel, so thank you for doing that in advance. So what is Dogecoin? Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency that was created as a meme, and it has the Shiba dog as the forefront of the currency. Dogecoin was created in 2013 and was invented by two software developers, one from IBM and one from Adobe. Their names were Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer. In 2017 and early 2018, during the cryptocurrency bubble, Dogecoin actually rose all the way up to 0.017 cents per coin. And that is actually just almost little under 2 cents. So if we look at where we're at today, we're actually almost at 4, maybe 5. We can see that we've kind of went up a whole whopping 2x from that. So I was on the Dogecoin website and I was actually just doing research and just digging into what Dogecoin actually is. And it actually seems like quite the meme on their website too. It goes, so what are you waiting for? Start using Dogecoin today. Getting started. Rocket ship emoji. So Dogecoin to the moon, right? Because they got that rocket ship emoji there, and if they got the rocket ship emoji, it's going to the moon. But in all seriousness, I think that's just the launch icon, and I think they're just using that icon for the getting started icon to show on their website. So Dogecoin is actually an altcoin with many users. And if none of you know what an altcoin is just another cryptocurrency that's essentially not Bitcoin. So there's something in the cryptocurrency market called the alt season. And the alt season is essentially just when the cryptocurrency market is doing really well and having significant rallies over time. So you could say that I guess we've had an alt season so far in the terms of Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and whatever else like Ethereum. But I found researching online that if you're in the alt season, you really just want to get out before everybody else gets out. So if your cryptocurrency is doing really well, you might want to sell that and buy it back later on. That just seems like the strategy that I've seen online. So mainstream commercial applications of the currency have gained traction on the internet, and we've seen people use this money through a tipping system where they could tip others based on if they're providing noteworthy content or not. We've seen people trade physical, tangible items in exchange for Dogecoin, and that takes place on online communities such as Reddit or Twitter. Now, Dogecoin has also been used to try to sell a house, and it's also been used in the adult film industry.
What are you doing, stepladder? Are you stuck?
As well as the poker industry.
Okay.
Now there's something called a Dogecoin tip bot, and the Dogecoin tip bot was a currency transaction service used on popular sites like Reddit and Twitch, and this allowed users to send Dogecoins to each other through commands via Reddit comments. So in May of 2017, the Dogecoin tip bot was discontinued and taken offline after the creator declared bankruptcy. Now this left many Doge tip bot users losing their coins stored in their Doge tip bot system. So we're here for Dogecoin anyways, and we really want to know what can we do to make money from Dogecoin. First, we need to ask, what can affect the price of this cryptocurrency Dogecoin? Now, there's something called the node count. Now, the node count is how many active wallets of the cryptocurrency network exist in the world. Now, the more nodes equals a stronger community, and a stronger community means that there's more people transacting that cryptocurrency, and there's more transactions going through the network. We also have to ask ourselves, what is the supply and what is the demand of Dogecoin? Now we've seen Dogecoin get extremely popular as many people just really wanted to get into this cryptocurrency, and there's been so much talk about it ever since June of last year. So in order to have a lot of demand for a cryptocurrency, there's going to have to be mass adoption of this cryptocurrency. And for something to be mass adopted, there would have to be some kind of application that we can use it in the real world, like something that we could buy with it, and just some kind of way that we can spend this digital money in the real world. And the more that people can actually use this money in the real world, the more of a chance that it gets mass adopted, and the more of a chance that this demand goes higher and higher. So cryptocurrencies will usually trend with each other and go in the same direction. So if Bitcoin goes down, likely Dogecoin will also go down because it's part of the same cryptocurrency market. So we're thinking about production costs, and every cryptocurrency that's out there has to be mined. So if there's cryptocurrency that's not being mined as much and there's not that many being found out there, then that means that there's less of a supply, which increases demand because there's less of those things and you want things that don't exist that much in the world. For example, if I give you 1,000 ants, you'd probably be like, what the heck is this? And you'd probably just throw it back at me. But if I gave you the queen ant that's one of a kind, that's from the Amazon forest, and that's the only one out there, then you'd probably be like, okay, I won't throw this back at you. I might keep it because it might be worth something. Maybe. I don't know if there's actually a queen ant that exists in the Amazon forest, but I'm sure there is, whatever.
You stupid.
So if the price of the dollar decreases due to something like printing money that we've seen in the past, then a lot of people are more inclined to throw their money into cryptocurrency because they don't have to worry about the government printing more money and making that dollar devalued over time. So if you throw your money to the cryptocurrency market, you don't have to worry about that. And that's something that people want to do just because they don't want to worry about the government system or they don't trust it. So looking at Dogecoin, we can see that they have 128 billion Dogecoin in circulation. And the circulation is the amount of supply that is just circulating in the market. For Dogecoin, there's no upper limit issued. And by upper limit, I just mean how many coins actually exist in the world today. So we don't know that because they have no upper limit. And if we compare this to Bitcoin, Bitcoin actually has 21 million Bitcoin that can ever be produced out there and ever be found. So with Dogecoin having no upper limit, we can't really put a number on it to see how much demand there will be because there's no really supply holding that demand accountable. There could very well be millions and millions of Dogecoin out there, and the possibilities are really endless of how many Dogecoin actually exist in the world. But just remember our first rule of economics, and with too much supply, there will be less demand for the products and services out there.
Boy, if you don't get...
So we need to ask ourselves, how strong are investors and how easy is it to move Dogecoin? I think this just depends on how many people are willing to buy the currency and if there's ever going to be a limit for Dogecoin as of how many exist in the world, and when will people sell, because we've seen people buy and sell and there's been upswings as well as downswings. And just remember, just as fast as something can go up, just as fast as it can go down, right? Just keep that into mind when you're buying this Dogecoin and just making our investment decisions. So there's been so much talk that Dogecoin can go to $1, but we really need to sit down and analyze the numbers and see what it takes to bring Dogecoin to $1. So looking at the market cap now, we can see that Dogecoin is actually worth about 9 billion. And say it's trading around 5 cents to be generous and just for simplicity reasons. Then we could say that Dogecoin would have to 19x or go up 1900% in order for it to reach $1. Now that 9 billion market cap would have to turn into 171 billion. So in order for Dogecoin to hit $1, we really have to believe that Dogecoin is really going to grow to be as big as these companies that you see on the screen right now. So in reality, Dogecoin can really go up to infinity, and there's really no cap on what Dogecoin is really going to hit in the future, and we really don't know what that's going to be. Now, Dogecoin is going to be based off the supply and demand and how much someone is willing to pay for a Dogecoin at the end of the day, because supply and demand will always determine the prices in our market. That being said, let me know how I did covering Dogecoin, because I never covered a cryptocurrency before and this is my first time covering it. Now just let me know how I did, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Check out the drawing I did because I thought it was kind of funny, you know, associating the meme and everything. So make sure you give me a like, because for every like that I get on this video and a week from this posting, then I will buy exactly 1 Dogecoin, and I'll have that update on my Instagram. So you can follow my Instagram at invest_Matt. So thank you for all the support that you guys have given me, and I really appreciate your time today, and I just want to say peace out.